Only 2% of Australians retire independently wealthy. And then you have instant gratification. 2% of Australians retire independently wealthy. Now, before you start to quickly judge what retiring wealthy actually means, based on Australian Bureau of Statistics, these are people who can sustain and maintain their lifestyles and their current, circumstances without any assistance from the government or any other handouts or family and friends. These people solely rely on their wealth creation or building their wealth to be able to sustain their life and the rest of their life, I should say, as well. But 2% of the Australian population only. Now again, I'm not sharing this with you to scare you in any way, shape or form, but more or less to make you aware of what's actually happening out there. This is not something that I've pulled out from the shelf to say, oh, let's talk about 2% of people retiring independently wealthy and instant gratification. This really shocks me because this hasn't happened by accident. It hasn't happened overnight. So what is the problem? I think the problem is very clear. We live in a society now, or we've lived in a society for so long, where it's all based on instant gratification. Instant gratification. Now, yesterday, not tomorrow, not in the future. And you may think life is short, live by day, or whatever the case is, but surely you care about your future a little bit, enough or important for you to build towards your retirement so that you can pass it on to your family. You can live the lifestyle that you're still living now, whether it's traveling once a year or doing hobbies that you can't actually do at the moment, or you can do but in the future cannot do. And I'm not talking about 60, 65 years old. You can be financially independent by whatever age that you desire. If you're in your early to late 20s or early 30s and beyond, you can build within 20 years of this. But it's up to you. Do we stick to the instant gratification model? Or do we still have the things that we need at the moment to keep us going and build towards our future? That's the question I'm asking you. Because this is a massive, massive problem, and I want to be part of that solution in some way or another. I want to be part of that movement where this now becomes 5 or 10%, and it's freaking evident. We were at the home show just this weekend, or the last weekend that just went past. 30,000 people walked through those doors. 30,000 people walked through those doors. You're probably thinking, oh wow, you generated so many people to talk to and so on. We probably had, Michael, what would you think? How many people did we have that we solidly spoke to?
10.
That were interested in creating wealth for their future.
Yep, that was about it.
That was about it. And out of those 10, the people that will take action is probably around the 3 or 4. And there you go. There you have it. That's what's evident. I've seen people walking out with gizmos and gadgets and widgets and technology that's making us more lazy, I might add. So now we're becoming a nation that's lazy. How to make your fridge smarter. What does that mean? Oh, use this broom and it'll make your life so much easier. Or get this technology and it'll make your life much easier. I get that. But seriously? You'd rather spend $30,000 on a home TV set versus spending $30,000 into your retirement? You've got to be kidding me. That is the problem, guys, and I've had enough. Me personally, I want to make this change, and I want to be part of that movement where we can see this number growing so more people are retiring independently wealthy. And there's many vehicles that you can park that money in, or separate your funds to go towards. But the safest vehicle, the most powerful vehicle is and will always be, and I say this because it's not like, oh, I've come up with this great idea. No, it's been around for centuries. But guys, property is the safest vehicle to create long-term wealth, so that when you are in your 40s, late 40s, early 50s and beyond, you are set. You don't need to worry about the pension. You don't need to worry about, oh, shippers, I've only got $30,000 left in the account to see out the rest of my life. Don't be part of the problem. Instant gratification. As you can see, I'm very passionate about this and it really upsets me, but it's because I can see it with my own eyes. 2% retiring independently wealthy is pathetic. The choice is yours. Joe Durrani, Ample Property Solutions.